What's going on, everybody? S.G.T stacking here. Hope everybody's having a great day. So today we're going to be talking about a website or a platform, whatever you want to call it, that you should be mindful of when you're buying your gold and silver. Let's get into it. Before we begin, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and comment down below. It really helps with the algorithms. So the platform that we're going to be talking about today is eBay. And some of you already know, not everything bought on eBay is real, could be trusted, especially when it comes to buying precious metals. But this video I'm making is geared more towards newer stackers. I want to help everybody out that is getting into, into the stacking world of silver and gold, platinum, stuff like that. So I bought some coins from eBay. They were slabbed up with the understanding and expectation that they were going to be fake, and sure enough, they were fake. But I still wanted to buy them just to do an educational video. And you never know if they were real. That would be a big win because these specific coins go for a lot of money. So that's one of your tell signs. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. So the coin that we're referring to today is the British Trade Unit. I thought these were pretty cool. The design's really nice. They are very old. This one's 1934. And a little bit of the specs on these, they're 90% silver. So just like our Morgans and our peace dollars. Their weight is supposed to be 26.95 grams. The total silver weight on this is 0.78 ounces. The melt value is about $18.14. The diameter is 39 millimeters with a thickness of 2.7 millimeters. And a little background on these actual coins. It's actually pretty interesting. So the British trade dollars they were introduced following the need of British merchants to trade freely in the Orient without having to rely on the supply of foreign silver coins. It was minted exclusively for the use in the Far East, and it depicts the helmet-wearing Britannia, as you see there. She's holding the trident and the British shield with the merchant ship in the background, which is actually pretty cool. So this coin right here specifically was in a slab, along with the 3 or 4 other ones that I got. I busted it out to do my checks and balances, my testings, and all that stuff, just to see where we're at. The first thing I did before I even busted it out the slab was put it on the Sigma and see what it read. Now, we all know with the Sigma, the 90%, at least the basic Sigma, the 90% is not the best or most reliable test you can do, because the Sigma basic, all it does is test resistivity, and it can't tell the difference between clad and silver, 90% silver at least. So just something to look out for, but I still wanted to do that check to see where it read, and that was one of my red flags immediately. So we busted out the Sigma. That's the first thing we did before we even broke it out of the slab, to see where it read. And I'll show you a Morgan dollar 90% silver coin to see where it reads on this. I just picked this up from the LCS. Very beautiful coin, I might add. Just wanted to show that off. So anyway, if I throw this on there, you see the brackets are the bars within the brackets. We're good there. If you throw this coin in there, it's nowhere even on the screen. You can't even see the bar. So that was one of the first tell signs. Here's another one. This is another one that was in a slab. Same thing. It's nowhere on there. So like I said, that was one of the first tell signs that I got that this was probably going to be fake. So I busted it out of the slab and did some further testings. So next we busted out the scale just to see where the weight is on this. It's supposed to be 26.95 grams. Let's see where we're at. This is reading 27.05 grams. So it's fairly close, and actually it's pretty damn close to it. So I guess in that, it probably would pass if that's the only test I was doing, but obviously we're going to do more. Next, we busted out the calipers to check the diameter and thickness. The diameter is supposed to be 39 millimeters, which is spot on. And the thickness is supposed to be 2.7 millimeters, which is pretty close. So can't really rule it out there. The last 2 tests that we did was take a magnet, a rare earth magnet, to see if it sticks, but it doesn't stick to it. So we can't rule it out with that one. And so the last thing that we have available to us, other than doing the specific gravity test, but I'm not really going to go into that right now. If you really want to check that out, how to do it, I'll leave a little link right here that I made a video on it. You can do it yourself. But the last thing we're going to do is do the pink test. All right, so for the pink test, we're going to be using the Precious Coin Tester app. I like this one specifically because it has a wide range of different types of coins that you can test, from silver and gold. Normally, I do not pay for this app to open up all sorts of different type of coins. I usually just use it to test American Silver Eagles, Maples, and all your common sovereign bullion. But in order to test this specific one, I had to pay for it. It was $3 a month. It's not a big deal. So I really wanted to get to the bottom of this. So I went ahead and paid for it. And you're just going to want to make sure that you're set to worldwide and there is your British trade dollar. Now let's go ahead and check it. As you can tell, the fineness is supposed to be 90%. The weight is 26.95 and the diameter is 39 millimeters. So same specs as we gathered from before. Now let's go ahead and check it. There you go. Thing says it's bad. More than likely it's bad. It even sounds bad. So there you have it. Those are the coins that we bought and how we tested them and how we identified them to be fake. Now it's just a matter of probably destroying them because I don't think the people want it back. It's just not going to be worth paying the amount to ship it back. But I figured I'd do an educational video. Took my chances. You know, didn't turn out to be good, but I did get my money back, so I really didn't mind. Even if I weren't to get it back, it was worth the risk. In my opinion, it was fun, whatever. Another thing I actually wanted to point out, I've been buying 1/10 gold coins from, you know, my local coin shop, from different trusted bullion sites. I even bought a few from eBay. I wanted to point something that you guys need to look out for. I didn't catch it right off the bat, but as I started reading it a little bit more and started doing a little more digging, I realized what I was looking at. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a little screenshot. So when you're buying from eBay, pay close attention to the description of whatever you're buying. So I'm going to look up, these are the ones that caught my attention. Right off the bat, I mean, it looks like it's a 1/10 gold coin. It says it's 0.24 pure gold coin. It's not telling you that it's 0.24 carat or purity is 24 carat or 3/9 fine. It's telling you how much of actual silver is in this coin. And they're selling it for $200. So it makes you believe that it's actually a full 1/10 ounce of gold. And it's not. That's not the case. Look at this one. Same, I don't know if it's the same coin, but it is, it's a 2011 Cook Island. Does it look the same? Yeah, it's the same one. Okay, so this description is actually telling you what the gold weight is. It's 0.024 actual gold weight, which is less than a gram. So yeah, be mindful of what you're buying on eBay, you know, especially with seeing the reviews on the sellers. It looks great, 100% positive feedback, 6,000 reviews. This one has 10,000 reviews, almost 100% good feedback or positive feedback. Same with this one, that has 163,000 reviews. So, you know, they are selling you what they're telling you that it is, you know, but they just, I don't know, it's kind of hard to read sometimes between the lines. So just be mindful. You don't want to get screwed out of, you know, of your money. So there you go. That is my educational video on, you know, being careful when you're buying from places like eBay. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from buying from that, from places like that. I just want you to be mindful. You know, some of the things that I've noticed, I'm sure there's a lot more that other people have seen. By all means, go ahead and share that down below, you know, so everybody can read and everybody can learn from each other. Like I said before, that's what we're here for. So hope you enjoyed this video and we'll catch you on the next one. Keep on stacking.